So the problem with this is that we have to implement in order, pre-order, post-order, and I've forgotten how they work. So does it say here? Oh, okay. It gives us the how it looks, which is really useful. 1, 2, 5, 5, 1, 2, 5, 5, 10, 15, 22, left to right, and then in order sorts it as well because it's a binary search tree. Oh god, there's viewers. I'm working on BSD traversal, some Leetcode stuff. So in order is always sorted because it's a binary search tree, and the top node is always larger than the children. Reorder would be reorder 10, 5, 2, 1, 10, 5, 2, 1, 5, 20, 15, 22. That's like depth first search. Goes down one way, and it goes down the other way, the other way. Could do that. These are recursive algorithms. So how would I do in order recursively? You're essentially watching me do a coding interview live right now. This is just depth first search. Would be return reorder traverse re tree. Would it be it'd really help if I had a visualizer. Where's it gone? Go down. If you reach the end of a branch and there's no more nodes to traverse down, you would. Actually, what's the it's left, tree dot left, tree dot right, tree dot value, and then you have not tree dot left or not tree dot right. If there's no more nodes for it to traverse down, either left or right, we're at a leaf node, which is the end, and we can't traverse anymore. So if we reach end leaf node, we should return, and then if we're not at a leaf node, we should call. We need to call in order to traverse it on the left branch and the right branch. And then we need to, would it be like return in order of traverse tree dot left first, and then the array dot append. No, wait. Would that be array dot append tree dot value? Maybe? No. Try that. Oh, doesn't like that. Okay. Well, the test case has failed, which is always a good sign, because it means my code doesn't error. But I don't know. Oh, it tests all of them. It's because this doesn't return. Okay, that's the hint didn't help. This is quite scary. I've never streamed before. But left nose before right. I've done that. Recursive, it's recursive. Then appending the current node value to the input array. Unless we have to append it here where this return is. Return tree.value, maybe. And then array dot and because recursive stacks are done backwards, so it's kind of hard to visualize this. It's because I can't spell append either. And when there's nothing left, you should return the I'm keeping an eye on Try Hack Me chat right now. It's always such a mess. If not tree.left or tree.right, return. I have notes on that first search. That would help. So if the node's nothing, what if we do if as long as there's something in the nodes, do left side first. Left side first, which is in order traverse tree.left array, and then array to append tree.value, because it says to do left then append, in order traverse tree.right array. Please work. And then return array if there's nothing. 1, 2, 5, 5, 10. Oh, okay. How's using Windows? It's actually quite nice because I had this bug on Linux that I never told anyone about because people would abuse it. But every time a moderator bans someone in Try Hack Me, we have to screenshot the reason we're banning them. Like if they say something really bad in chat. But every time I screenshot on Linux, it froze my entire PC for 20 seconds minimum. So they'd be in chat, like just going off on people, and everyone's like, please help us, anyone at all. And I'm just there with a frozen computer because I had to screenshot them. But now I can screenshot really easily, like super easily, like that. And then I have a Manjaro and Kali Linux in VMware, and VMware works so well. I don't know why I used VirtualBox for so long. Yeah, I barely know how Discord works anyway, so ideally the mods would have a chat that records all the messages in Discord, or Discord would have a feature for that or something, because someone can delete their message and we'd have no proof. But we don't. It works quite well on Reddit. You can't delete stuff on Reddit. So pre-order traversal is a 10.5.2.1, 10.5.2.1. So whereas this appended the node after the left side, like that first search, we want to append it as soon as we see it. So that would be array.append tree.value. And then we'll see if this works. Yeah. This is a complete gamble. Please work. Pre-order 10.5.2.1 with 10 1 10.5.2.1 550. Okay. And then I know that post order is a 1255 1255 22 1255 22. Oh, so it does it like okay. One of these is an order's sorted. One of them makes it a stack. That's all I know from my computer science days. So we're gonna just put this there and see. Okay. Roast order 1255 22 15 10. 1255 22 15 10. Is can I see? Is there a diff for this? we're gonna, because I'm not reading arrays of numbers to see where I went wrong. Post order and pre-order. 1255 2215. 1255 1522. Returns indexation. Oh, I know where I went wrong because I copied and pasted it. I kept the function names. Okay. All test pass. And then let's do invert a binary tree. Sounds exciting. I'm just moderating a Hackney chat at the moment. Invert a binary tree. Takes in a binary tree and inverts it. Function should swap. Wait. 30 minutes on the clock. Whiteboard mode on. Waving is try Hackney chat at the moment. I have no idea what's happened. Some guy says he has a virus. Okay. Tree. Swap two nodes together, so 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 should swap. Yep. We've got no idea how to do this. Bigger in time, so what's the brute force method? Can you hear my keyboard, by the way? No. I'm using RTX voice, which knows my mechanical keyboard. It's pretty cool. So this is a recursive problem because it's a binary tree, and like 99% tree traversal stuff is recursive, apart from breadth first search, which uses a queue instead of recursion, which means and this here is our base case. They've given it to us. So if tree, if not tree, return something. But it's the divide and conquer step, which is making it swap. So I would do we can swap two variables in Python like that. If we can do something like that for a binary search tree, like tree dot tree.left, tree.right equals tree.right, tree.left. So if we hit and we swap these two values around and then we visit them and then we swap them around as well, which means we should, here we should return the tree, else return invert. What's happening in chat right now? Good. Jesus Christ. This is a mess. I hate the fact that we're #1 trending on the discovery page for hacking because we get so much spam. So anyway, invert binary tree dot left should be equal to tree dot right. I don't know how to do this swap exactly. Unless I just leave it like that, which won't work, but we can try. That's commented out though. I know it's not. This won't work. Do you mean invert binary? Oh, it's invert binary tree. Oh, maximum recursion depth exceeded. Ah, I see. It's because we never actually go down the nodes. Okay, so that'll traverse the nodes, but it won't do it in an order that we want. Unless it does, and I'm just stupid. Oh, that's exactly how you do it. Okay. Okay. I was fully expecting this to break. Why does all work though? I just wrote all there because I just wanted it to do something. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's their solution look like? Oh, exactly the same as mine. Okay. But they don't use OR. Okay. Still, and then they have an iterative solution using a queue. A queue. What was that? Oh, nice. I got a follower. That's really cool. Why'd they use a queue? Because... Oh, okay. So like I said earlier, breadth first search uses queues and it's iterative. So this is breadth first search. And that's because they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So mine would also be... Mine isn't breadth first search, but you can do it iteratively. So that's quite cool. In a coding interview, when you code it in a certain way, they'd probably say something to you like, okay, now do it iteratively, and good luck, have fun. I should do spiral traverse, but it's a really hard. I don't like it. There's so many variables involved. BST construction is just write code to build a binary search tree. Which I don't like these sort of coding questions where you have to build data structures from hand because it's so much code for. Yeah, look at this. It's like 100 lines of code. About validate binary search tree. Is that oh, that's a short solution. So all the left side nodes will always be smaller than the right side nodes. Do you want it to be? Yeah, the code interviews are quite intimidating, especially when I applied to cybersecurity companies. They'd ask me coding interview questions, which was stupid. I literally said to them, "Make me do a CTF, like just pull up HackerBox or something," because oh wait, someone sent a virus and try hack me general. Let me scroll down to mod chat. No, nothing in mod chat. Yeah, someone's trying to distribute malware. Okay, Ciematics got it. It's Black Dragon, I think, said, "I found a Git project containing 300 Trojans and virus." What a nightmare. Its value is strictly greater than values of nodes to its left, less than or equal to the values of every node to its right. So in real world, this would be a perfect binary search tree. But in the real world, it doesn't have to be perfect to be classed as perfect. It's like 80% perfect. Because if you have to do this every time you insert into the tree. So we want to breadth first search, basically. And then compare the two nodes. Q equals tree for I in Q, and then to pop a 0 to get rid of an element from a queue. A node equals q dot pop 0, because a queue is you insert something at the back and you grab it from the front. It's like a queue to a bakery or something. And then dot pop. We want to compare the nodes and also add to the queue if not node dot left q dot append node dot left. So if there's a node to the left, we want to append it. There's a node to the right. Q dot append node dot right. And then given these two nodes here, we could do something kind of cheeky, like store them in a and then so the left node should always be smaller than the right node. If it's not smaller, so we return false. And then if compare check if not, so if not a valid binary search tree, return false. Reset check and return true at the end of the program. Not supported between that's because those are nodes and not values. Okay, some test cases are passed. I forgot to set a timer. But Roblox hacks, yeah. we get like 50 of them a day. It's not even like Roblox. Why Roblox? Why not? Why is my calculator opened? Okay. So this is passed. Some have not. Non-type object has no attribute value. Aha. So it's because one of these can be empty, but the other one isn't empty, like we see here. 13 has a right node, but it doesn't have a left node. So we need to... But 1 is smaller than 14. So... check.append node.left.value. Check.right.value. And then... this is a if length of check more than equals 2, then compare. Length of check will always take constant time because arrays in Python or lists have their length stored alongside them. So we're still failing on everything. We could actually pull this up in a quick test. Check.append node.left.value. So this is a... if not false. Is it because not... if no.left doesn't exist and I do if not doesn't exist, it inverts it so it becomes true. An auto clicker. Java's been muted for like 10 hours now. Okay, chat's gone back to normal by the looks of it. So our code should run and submit theoretically. But it doesn't, of course not. Because that's not how life works, apparently. 5 out of 11? No, come on. I've only passed one extra test case. So you're returning true when you should be returning false. Can I visualize this? Oh. Okay. I think it's because I compare 2 and 5, but I don't compare 2 with 22 or 5 with 22. And that's a lot harder problem than what I thought this would be. Because so does 22 never get compared? It doesn't print. I just want to see if 22 enters this array, but it never does it? Okay. What about something I know that does enter, like 10? 5? Anything at all? Okay. So because we're comparing 2 nodes at a time, and this is every level, we'd have to compare all other numbers with all other numbers, which doesn't make it big O(n) anymore. Unless I do for I in array, so long as the left node's smaller than the right, and then that would be big O(n) plus n. What's the hint? Tell me something. Okay, I know that that's the BST property. Tell me something I can work with here. Validate the cursively call it the validate BSD. By passing in the correct maximum possible. Okay. Validate BST. If not, tree's empty. Return something. Then return something. We'll just return tree, why not? And then passing in the correct maximum minimum maximum possible node to them. So if we were 10, the maximum value for the left node would be under 10, whereas the maximum value for the right node would be more than 10. So if we call validate BST, we need to check whether we're above the parent node. So tree maximum, minimum, not tree, return tree. return validate tree floats. Do we want it to be a float? I don't have Python installed, do I? No, I don't. Okay, we'll see int negative infinite. We'll see if it likes this code. No. I know you can do it with floats, but because it's floats, we might run into some problems. And then reach the end of the day. Actually, if tree.left is less than the maximum, or tree.right is more than the minimum. I think I've got these two mixed around. So if 515 has to be this number, or I could just pass in the value and check. If I passed in the value, so the left would have to be less than the value, and the right would have to be more than the value. And then the value here would be okay. I can see why it's done it. That has to be two variables, because if it's just one infinite, this will always return true, because the infinite will always be bigger than whatever the tree is, which is why we have a minimum and maximum. And we want to invalidate it, so it has to be the opposite way around. Return did Tiamatic just post in the wrong chat? No. Oh wait. Okay. I thought I was in general chat for a second there. I was in the staff chat. So if it's invalid, then but return validate tree dot left, and then the minimum. Oh, that's exactly what they wanted. Or was it? Between binary tree and float. Dot value, because I'm comparing the actual nodes. This is because hello, soybean milk. I don't know why it's not returning true or false. Ah, okay, that would be why. Non-type object has an attribute value. Okay, I see the problem here. Has right or left nodes, but doesn't have both. Is it supposed to be 480p? I have literally no idea. Let me check. Oh, I'm using Twitch's stupid studio app instead of something like OBS, and it won't let me change the resolution. This is horrible. Yeah, the resolution. This is horrific. Who designed this app? I can change the bitrate. It's not the resolution. But yeah, I do have slow internet, but this is just a static screen, so it's not like I'm playing a game or anything. I assume Twitch would be able to my internet should be able to handle just looking in. I've got no idea why this isn't returning. If I just see if this runs. Oh. Emojis. Why does it Twitch says that my stats are good. Good speed. Well, 8,000 frame drops though. I don't stream games at the moment. I can increase. How's that? Can you see that? No. That's quite blurry. Yeah, I can't change the resolution right now. This is my first ever stream, so when I finish, I will of course try and make it better quality. Twitch won't let me at the moment. Very annoying. If I can cheat here. Just return. Does that that fixes that problem. So if you get to there, okay, I see. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. 20 minutes on this one. I would fail you for this. So if the node's empty, yeah, could be true unless this if statement's invalidated. But I just like how correct maximum, minimum possible values. Okay, I might have to leave this here and end the stream too. This has been an hour of me bashing my head against Leetcode style interview questions. And I will improve the quality for next stream. Thanks so much for following me. I don't have a layout for goodbyes, but see ya.